Hey guys, wanted to give you a heads up that there probably isn't going to be a video this week due to having a pretty major PC problem. So on the 8th, I woke up to a wonderful black screen at my computer. The monitor was on, the PC was on and whatnot, but black screen. So I'm sitting there like, don't know if I like the implication of that. So I rebooted, and then I was greeted with a lovely boot MSR is missing message, which, to spare you the details, basically it means that the boot partition on the drive got corrupted, or is missing in some way. Yeah. Granted, this was to be expected though, as I have been booting off of this drive for ages, probably about 8 to 10 years by this point. Anyways, typically when something like this happens, your first go-to and often best fix is to find your OS install disk, or, just be a dirty pirate and burn one off a torrent, and then plopping it into your disk drive and trying to repair the issue. But when I popped the disk in, and I was working my way around repair, it was not able to find or recognize my OS. Like, it just showed a completely blank list. To make matters weirder, not only did it show a completely blank list, and it couldn't find my OS, it showed that the hard drive, the one that I had stuff stored on, as both 100% full, but empty. Like, 0 bytes out of 0 bytes. So at this point, it was clear that this drive was more or less fucked. Now, I wasn't just booting off of the drive like I said, I was also storing stuff on it, including Sony Vegas and my recordings. Now, luckily, I don't stockpile footage. Typically, I work and upload footage around the same time that I get it. With a few exceptions. So I didn't lose too much in that regard, but I did lose this week's video and notes for the next week's video. Luckily, I keep my most important stuff and whatnot on backup drives, so I didn't lose everything. But yeah, due to this, I'm having to take a few extra days to get my footage and voiceovers re-recorded. And it sucks too, because the game just updated, and I wanted to make a first impression video. I still might though, we'll have to see about that, but yeah. So how am I getting this video out to you all? Well, later in the day that my boot drive failed, I managed to find a 128GB solid state drive, and I just plugged that into my PC and installed Windows onto it. There's also enough space for OBS and Sony Vegas, and Warframe is actually installed on a completely different disk, or drive rather. So I just installed Steam and redirected the game library to that other drive. So that's how I'm able to make this video. But without any of my recordings for an actual video today, this is the best that I can do, unfortunately. Plus, I don't have a lot of space to record onto anyway at the moment. But, good news, I did pick up a 2TB drive today, and I'll be using that as a replacement drive for the old one whilst keeping this SSD as my boot drive, since it's way faster to boot off of a solid-state drive anyways. In addition, I'm also trying my damnedest to salvage this dead drive. I can't give any promises due to how random and chaotic corruptions can be, but if I can salvage my video projects and recordings and whatnot, I might be able to get that video finished and out within a few days, so we'll see. So yeah, that's all for now guys, sorry for the lack of content, and thanks for watching.